Hey, good morning, guys, or whenever you're watching this. I don't know why. I always say that, I guess, because I don't know how to start the videos, but there's a trouble area. I've got some things I want to get done today, but I also want to do some baking, so sometimes I have to, give myself motivation, like the baking is going to be my reward. Does anyone else do that? I actually really did a good job last night. I cleaned up the kitchen, cleaned up all of the dishes. So in that sense, I'm in pretty good shape. But this area over here has been my trouble area for quite some time. Did just recently get this chair, but I need to do something with all of this. That little desk area, I don't need to do a lot there. I don't need it to be functional for a whole lot, although it probably would be good for me to edit my videos there instead of on the couch. It'd probably be better for my back and my neck. But I really just need to clean it up. I need to file away a bunch of papers. But I also know that I have a ton that need to be shredded. So even just now, I was upstairs kind of getting laundry going and I was like, ooh, I really need to vacuum, and I could vacuum the stairs. And I'm thinking of all of these other things, that I do need to do, but I'm really just wanting to do them because I don't want to do this. I hate doing stuff involving paper. But yet at the same time, I don't like to have electronic only. I do like to have paper copies of stuff, but I hate the organizing of it. Anyways, I need to figure out some of that today. And so I'm thinking maybe if I get started on that, I can reward myself with some baking. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I'm taking a break. Made myself a breakfast burrito, some eggs, cheese, and bacon. Then I'll get back to it. I'm actually making progress, although it always looks worse before it looks better. Taking a break to do some baking because I wanted to run my dishwasher and I realized I had room for a couple more dishes. So I figured I might as well do the baking now so that I can run the dishwasher. I have a lot of dirty dishes, so I'm going to be doing my mixing in a large measuring cup. We are making some cinnamon sugar blondies. I'm gonna start with 1 stick of butter or a 1/2 cup of melted butter. Okay, we're adding in 1 cup of brown sugar. I'm gonna mix this together. Gonna add in 1 large egg that has been beaten and 1 teaspoon of vanilla and mix that together. Okay, we're gonna add in a pinch of salt and 1 cup of flour. Mix that all together. This is such an easy recipe, but it sounds really, really good. Also, I have the oven preheating at 350 degrees. I've got an 8 by 8 inch baking dish here that I've lined with parchment paper. I was gonna just spray it, but it recommended parchment paper, and I'm thinking it's so you can pull them out to cut them, although that's not necessarily necessary. Also, a tip for parchment paper in dishes: crumble it up into a ball and then spread it out. I didn't do it on camera because it's really loud, but it makes it easier to form to the shape of the dish. I'm just gonna take our batter and spread this out. All right, we're gonna put together a little topping to sprinkle on top. We're gonna need 5 teaspoons of white sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. We're just gonna mix this together. And we're gonna sprinkle this across the top. That's a good amount, but I mean, they are called cinnamon sugar blondies, so I guess it needs to be a decent amount. I'm just gonna lightly press that in so that it doesn't all just crumble off the top. And we're gonna put this in the oven at 350 for 22 minutes. Here's a random snack haul that I thought I would share with you. Jesse and I went out together at Ollie's a couple days ago, and this is what we picked up. We like picking up snacks at Ollie's. They've got lots of things really cheap. So we got these zesty cheddar pretzels, which you can see we've already opened. We bought 3 of them. They were $4.99 with 50% off, so $2.50. They're really, really, really good. I love these chocolate bars, and they were in a 50% off bin, so they were only $1.50 each. So I got 2 of those. These were also 50% off. I'm trying to get it to focus. $3.79, so they were 50% off of that. I love the dark chocolate. These were also 50% off, probably because they're expired or about to be expired. I think they were 78 cents, then 50% off of that, but I love chocolate and mint. And then Jesse grabbed these. These were not 50% off, ironically, but $2.69. They're like, I think they're peanut butter eggs. So obviously we've gotten into some of these, but I just thought I would share this random little snack haul with you. All right, that looks so much better. I shredded about 1.5 bags worth of papers and tossed a bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, I still have a couple piles here, but that's okay. These are things that are gonna take a little bit longer for me to like take care of. And if I just put them away, I'll totally forget about them. Obviously, them being out, I'm not really remembering either, but I'm determined to take care of those. I still have my computer over on the couch because that's where I often use it, but now I have a clean space to sit and pay bills and maybe do some editing. I'm not saying I won't put stuff up here. Actually, I need to pull a lamp out. I've got a lamp that I want for here because there's no under cabinet lighting here. What was I going to say? Oh, I'm not going to put a whole lot of desk organizational stuff because I've got everything I need like in these drawers, pens and like paper, sticky notes and all that stuff. And I think I'm going to keep it that way because I kind of like just having this cleared off. The only downside is it's like an open spot to collect things. You know how that happens sometimes, but I'm gonna give it a go. I'm not saying I won't come back and do something else fun here, but for now, it's good. I've got my salt lamp, a diffuser. I don't have it going at the moment, but it's all set to go. And these are all my essential, well, not all of them, but my essential oils. I access them often, so I like to keep them, you know, easily gotten to. All right, so my desk area is not like Pinterest worthy, okay? But it's functional. I have this little light. We picked this up at the Dollar Tree. They also have one with a lampshade. We have both of them, and they're actually really good little lights. I just dropped the cord around because I don't want it all over the place. But like I said, mine's not fancy. Mine's not a work office, but it's clean, it's functional, and I feel very, very accomplished for today because this mess has been bugging me for so long. So I'm pleased. Now we gotta go try that dessert. All right, I didn't cut them in the most even pieces possible, but that's okay. It said to let them cool before cutting them. They are pretty cool. Well, they're cool. They're not warm, but I don't know. They could be a little bit warm, not like to touch. I don't know if that makes sense. They're soft, that's for sure. I don't know if it's because of the temperature, but the pan does not feel warm at all to me. So I am going to give this a try. Okay, just seeing myself for the first time in a while. And my hair is looking a little frizz, but that's okay. That tastes like a giant sugar cookie. Seriously, so good. I'm excited because I think my husband's really gonna love them. I tend to go for more chocolatey things, although I love this. My husband's more vanilla, so it's nice to make desserts sometimes that I think he'll enjoy. And I think he's gonna really, really like these. And that's gonna do it for today's video. If you liked hanging around with me, it was kind of, I don't know, an interesting vlog. It wasn't really a vlog. It wasn't really a full day in the life. I don't know exactly what to call it. But I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. I got some stuff done, made a yummy dessert, so it's a good day for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.